Hey, it's me, the subconscious Vallejo Hood exclusive, the Louis on a block known as 31007 Bows, aka One Bow above all Southern hospitality. You physical achievement in the USA that left everyone handicapped. Not only am I a member on Team Born Louisiana Bows Claimers, I'm also a hood supporter with my own Vallejo, California hood hits. The leading supplier of 31007 Bows with subconscious Vallejo Hood exclusive on the planet Earth. The one that visually and physically shows you real Louis on a block don't change numbers. You just change it to different color clothing and accessories. Oh, remember, if you get Louis on a block in Vallejo, California, you can US original anywhere. Keep it California sentient. Don't get it artificial. You have your own ambition, not someone else's you saw on TV. Big dog on here. We got LSU and Missouri Tigers. They looking bad, but I'm quarterbacking, so you never know. Let's get this on. LSU, Missouri. Get all my recruiting chops right. I think that's it. Let's go.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on another SEC rival, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football,
I'm the Louis on a block known as 31007 Pose. I'm the Louis on a block known as 31007 Bows. You ain't getting half. You don't make hits in Vallejo, California with me. You don't drop no Louis on a block hits in Vallejo, California. There's better women who married and divorced for half. No thanks, I don't want that lazy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Guard!
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So LSU's offense will go on the attack first.
Boring. Boring.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Turning it on! And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds me, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little... Edwards-Helaire, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, and he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down.
Confederates already know how to do that.
It makes play calling easy. Every single call on that
big first down.
Available here on second down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And here comes the offense.
I'm the Louis on a block known as 31007 Bows. I'm not the Whopper Room gang member.
He lets one fly deep. Grabs it inside the 10. They get him
Never.
at the 5-yard line, but
You ain't doing Louis on a block hits in Vallejo, California for this side of the family. Then you did it for the Whopper Room gang side of the family. But you don't want to go to court and tell California there is no Vallejo, California hits made by any Louis on a block or Whopper Room gang members in Vallejo, California. You don't want to go up against California money You don't want to go against California lawyers. You don't want to go up against California street and tell them anything like there had never been no Louis on the block, romper room gang hits made in Vallejo, California. You're always scared about that part. You're scared about California having the money lawyers to take you there, run you dry, and have you jumping off some New York skyscraper just to get your stock up. All you do is try to get my attention. Go get somebody else's attention. You are straight up old. An old ass male.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzz.
You got 30-year-old dependents. Fuck no.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Missouri's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field. And
I'm not LEWS of them all. I'm not LEWS of them all. That's why you're a senior citizen dependent. You hindered your own family members as a senior citizen dependent.
Some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
On third and short, they keep
Get down on the ground. Get down on it.
And that'll bring up fourth down.
And man, that's a great job by
What are you
this
talking about?
using the offensive momentum. They go down the field, score, they get you jacked up, excited.
I'm the Louis on the block known as 31007 Bows.
Now they come out.
You ain't Confederate enough to run a South Steel show. Your Confederate bandana work suck.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh!
Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
On Bows.
Trying to find their way forward.
On Bows. Embarrassment. No! Embarrassing. My birth certificate parents ain't really that in their grave because I have to take care of me as some dependent over 21 years old. Fake taxes. Stop trying to get my attention is correct. Stop trying to get my attention.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
I'm not the great LEWIS.
He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
You know what I'm saying? 1 in billions. I'm flirting with that.
From the gun, the ground game.
Not unoriginality.
Knocked out of bounds at the 7-yard line.
You ain't even putting the S behind your 1 in a million.
The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
Because I don't want to flirt with unoriginality. You're not the USA origin story I've never seen before.
First down to throw. Trying to barrel in. Into the end zone. Touchdown Tigers. Field shrinks.
I have ambition about my own life.
Big targets, big results.
No thanks, I have my own ambition in life.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right.
No thanks, I got my own ambition in life.
DB matched up on him, he can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
No thanks, I got my own ambition in life.
And he'll just take a knee.
And it is living off Mac Dre's murder.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need
That's right.
You weren't an inspiration on that last verse.
Right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit,
You aren't an inspiration to me.
They need an explosive
Pick somebody else.
to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter.
You're not an inspiration to me. Pick somebody else.
But you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Get somebody else's attention. You're not an inspiration to me.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down.
Yo. No, no. You're not an inspiration to me. Pick somebody else. Go find yourself. Go back in time and find yourself. And go look for your ambition back then. Take your time machine to go save yourself and its ambition.
What a matchup nightmare too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB,
I already have ambition in life. Oh, well, you ain't got a city to have a 25th anniversary with. With the kind of physical achievement you is. You ain't got no physical achievement with a city that's really about to put all that money behind you and back it. In reality. Come on! Oh, shit. Yeah, hell yeah, we got that truth. Yeah, pathetic ass sympathy and shit. Crying. Why does he? No, it's a fumble. Hey, shit, that's a fumble. What was that? Reach for it. Just go down. Just drop the ball or put a knee down. Like, don't stretch. We already made the first down. What the hell was that? Why did you try to stretch for a first down you already had?
Really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
What kind of IQ play is that?
Unloads it left. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm the Louis on the block, known as 31007 Buzz. I don't need your help in U.S. South Park.
Big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I already know how to read the U.S. history book. I don't need your help on the compass.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I do my bows. Me and my shepherd. I don't need your help in that either. I've already known better that I'll do it because they actually have lives and understand better than you.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field, and
you don't have even one smiley emoji.
Front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there.
Old boards and stickers.
They'll send out the kicker here. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. It's good, and that was dead.
Bows. Confederates already know how to do that.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Kentucky opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits?
Why don't you go drop a hit in the city? Any city in USA.
Take notice. Each week in the SEC, the tests are
so you can say you achieved in life.
Found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one.
Or maybe your ambitions there.
Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Using his legs, it's Silver. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Fake.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game.
Fake.
The sweet feet by
Fake.
the receiver on that play.
Fake.
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little
Fake.
moment there. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Tigers have their offense in high gear.
Fake.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Ellington. caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there.
Fake.
And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate
Fake.
a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Good catch. Good catch.
Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down.
Good catch. Good catch.
And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Good catch. Good catch.
Second and a long way to go. Back to pass. Right on the money. And down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked
Good catch.
out.
Good catch.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football.
Confederates already know how to do that.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit.
Confederates already know how to do that.
Absolutely perfect. They're up by a touchdown here in the first.
Confederates already know how to do
And
that.
you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle. That
And look,
honestly
it's
gives me
red
some
trying to tell you what it's like to be
confidence down
blue.
the road that I can trust this guy.
And you trust it. Yeah, right.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere
Yep,
for that
I'm
return
normal.
man to go.
You chose some natural selection somebody else already did, why your human big evolution don't really look different. Should have been all new. But you weren't in that time era shit.
First down. Caught. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Missouri gets to the line quickly. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Ah, and you go forward. How?
Six for a first down.
Weak.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Weak.
Right back to the well. Just gets
Weak.
28, pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Weak. 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 Your physical achievement isn't existent.
And the incomplete pass.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your physical achievement's old.
Finally, has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier.
Your physical achievement's old.
I think they understood.
They already physically unlocked that. They already unlocked that physical achievement. It's old.
That was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
It's old. They already unlocked that physical achievement. That ain't platinum trophy. That's just another gold.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC championship game, and that's what you see LSU. That's what I've
Straight
always
up, you're a
thought
gold
about
trophy.
growing up, and you watch the way they run their offense. Usually, it starts with
Straight up, you're a gold trophy.
in the ground game.
Your physical achievement, straight up gold trophy.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Coming out on first down with the play.
Straight up, your physical achievement, a gold trophy. Straight up, your physical achievement, a gold trophy.
Couldn't make the
Old.
connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires left. Got it. And he was
Quick!
his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
This offense has become a first down machine.
Straight up.
And that is so demoralizing.
Your physical achievement, a gold
Especially
trophy.
those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to...
No!
They recover their own fumble. How in the world
Straight up, your physical
the
achievement,
offense
gold
avoid
trophy.
that disaster? While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines.
I'm a Louis on the block.
We're ready to play.
No thanks. Louis on the block.
Starting off this quarter close enough to
Straight up your physical achievement only gold trophy.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line.
Straight up your physical achievement is only gold trophy.
At the line by this giant defensive tackle. Now third and goal and tough.
That's a misery love company.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Fires to the end zone.
Straight up your physical achievements only gold trophy.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really
when you really flirt with one in billions.
We need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots
and not getting flirted with by something you call gay as hell. A gay ass dude, stranger. Crying about his physical achievement in life. Don't know where his ambition's at. And his girl is just like him. But it's bad. Where's your ambition? Where's your ambition? You want to play, get your ambition up. Don't cry about what you ain't achieved in life. You ain't even achieve your own ambition.
Ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good
the cry of the ambition choices.
So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turn.
The cries of those are their own ambitious choices.
Missouri wants to go fast.
I'm one of those. I like my ambitious choices.
Fires to the big fella. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are.
Billions for you to cry with.
They got the completion. It's not enough to pick up.
Billions for you to cry with.
Staring fourth down right in the face.
When it's totalitarian earth, then I'll worry. Other than that, billions for you to cry with.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense.
Your Shepard's a foreigner.
There he goes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down.
Because your Shepard's a foreigner.
Says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks
that's why.
Big plays. I gotta go.
I don't want to do your U.S. regional.
Way out in space.
I do not want to do your U.S. regional.
You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
I don't want to do your U.S. regional.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Look, it's another quote of how I make it off the murder of Matt Gray. A human being.
He has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long. And
good shit, Creed. Good shit, Creed.
The sticks, first down from the 17. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
No thanks. I don't hype the murder of a human being.
They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position,
don't know. I don't hype the murder of a human being.
Touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Makes a stop in the backfield and moves 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short.
I'm the Louis on a block known as 310007 Bose. You don't want to boast word like that for real. You want to be born in a different region and pretend you're South.
Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Play action pass success.
Because then you have to play by real U.S. Southern hospitality rules.
Defense was not
And you ain't really one bow above all Southern hospitality, whatever Bose family you throwing for.
He's getting a lot of work.
You know what a Confederate flag is, but you don't really know weight and magnitude of one bow. When all the Confederate bandanas match the flag, but there's blue, red, black, and white bows. At least. And you're not one bow above all Southern hospitality in any reality like that. For what you throw them bows for.
Nice too to have the defense on their heels, because at this point they don't know what
they don't want to go up against California money lawyers and saying no Louis on a block hits was made in Vallejo, California, or saying the one from gang never existed in Vallejo, California. They don't want none of those money problems. I don't go there with money problems like that.
40-yard gains later. They really wear down defense.
Ah, come on.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got.
You know what?
They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
LSU will bring
Punt.
the punt team on the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Maybe one notch of adrenaline too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20.
I'm the Louis on the block 31007 Bose.
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Confederates already know how to do that. It's unoriginal.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This
I didn't see no USA origin story I've never seen before over there.
That they can hang their hat on. Some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and hopefully move the football.
Yard!
Turning it on. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down.
And your Shepherd's still a foreigner.
He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Your Shepherd's a foreigner.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Really
That's what
nice
nation
job
try to
with the
do for other
defense,
countries'
shutting down
colors.
all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Your Shepherd's a foreigner.
They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day. A little carried away with that roughing.
Reality doesn't cost as much.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a
In
good
control of
pickup on that
43.
play. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown.
Bang.
And the defense, got him at the 27.
It is such a luxury for a defensive coordinator when you know you can get after the quarterback. This is the best team in the nation right now in getting sacks, whether they rush 4, 5, or 6. Time and time again, when they get the opponent in a passing situation, they're able to get home and create negative plays.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today.
I heard your physical achievement hit walls.
But it feels like the tide may be
Oh!
turning.
Oh,
Hawks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arkansas State. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off the bootleg and rolling out.
look at Krieg.
Fires complete on the crosser. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Krieg isn't disappointing.
It's important on offense to get the tight
Krieg
ends
physical
involved
achievements
in
don't be
passing game.
disappointing as
These
a tight
are
end.
big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Rides the back on the option. The give. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run.
I'm the Louis on a block known as 31007 Bows, a.k.a. One Bow above all Southern hospitality.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Rides the back and leaves it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
This ain't the set of thug region.
LSU lining up 1st and goal.
Boring.
Back to pass. It's Carr.
Guard. Boring.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And they've been waiting
Boring.
for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback.
Boring.
They're outside of the top 100 in the country.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown
Boring.
LSU. And they take it in for 6 more points. Precision blocking.
Louis on the block. 31007 Bows.
Running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
You won't get your status up.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they
Get better ambitious choices and make them.
A 67-yard touchdown drive there. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to
Make you some better ambitious choices before you hit 30.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes...
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Using the quick game. Bounced off his feet.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already
Louis on the block.
Sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line,
I'm not your Berkshire fan, remember. That's disgusting.
They cannot get it done.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Close.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up
Pose.
all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at
Ouch.
30. Now a lot of work
Ouch.
to do to move the
Pose.
chains, keep this
Confederates
drive
already know how to do
alive
that.
after that earlier
Confederates
sack.
already know how to do that.
On third
No
and
thanks,
long,
old.
doesn't need
Confederates
to
already
take
know how
a
to do
check
that.
down. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get
No
it
thanks,
now
old
for the
ambition.
first down.
Confederates already know how to
And
do
the
that.
Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Quickly complete. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
What you got, Louis on a block hits in Vallejo, California. Nigga rep.
They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already.
If you really got Louis on a block hits in Vallejo, California, nigga,
Not a whole lot of room
put
there on
that hood on the
pass.
line.
It just never developed.
Put it on the line.
Working well behind
If
the
you really
sticks on
got
second
Louis on a
down.
block hood hits in Vallejo,
Wants to go
California,
up
put it on the
top.
line.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Ellington. And they
Oh, well.
reacted well to the completion.
I'm not
but
trying
it
to get
was
at
too
her.
late to keep him from getting the first down. Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's first and 10. They'll go back to the ground. Got the first down and more.
Once
All
again,
down, but he has enough to move the chains.
oh, make sure she
I
knows,
love
man,
teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run
that you
by
got
this
it.
running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really good night.
I'm not going after her.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got
Because I'm
some
gonna hold her to
on
moral
that
suit.
play.
No!
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'm gonna hold her to that shit she's saying.
And listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen,
Like, I
at
expect
least
her
the
to hold me
defense
to
got a
shit.
rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board.
Louis on a
Triple
block.
house.
That was some bows.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Like I said, I have my own
And the
ambition in
extra
life.
point will tack another one onto
And I
this
told
lead.
you I was coming with it for their
They took it
25th anniversary.
68 yards on that drive, and they
That's
closed the
Ludacris
deal
back for
with
the first time,
7-yarder
CD.
for the score.
Pose. Let me know when your physical achievement hit.
And it'll be
No
a
walls,
touchback.
1
The
in
ball will come
billions.
out to the 25-yard
Let's see if you
line.
left the
So
atmosphere
let's
yet.
see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the
See if
first
there's
half.
competition on another planet.
On the option.
Oh, come on. Come
Here
on.
he goes. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. And
Your boy got
explosive
hit.
gets this offense working. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Well, there must not be another country with.
Fires to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This
They need
dude
another
is
country to see
absolutely on
if
fire.
there is a
In the zone,
one anything above
He's
all
in the whole field,
born in
doing
their
whatever
country
he
person.
wants.
He'll take a shot. Pass is incomplete.
If not,
and half
no
comes
walls
to a
there
close
either.
on that play. First
Louis
half
on the
in the
block.
books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our
You should
halftime
have
update.
had a newer natural
What
selection
else is
for a
new?
more original, new
Spirited environment
human
there
being
in
evolution look.
Colombia. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. LSU will put foot to leather to start the
You want a
second half.
physical achievement worth winning billions? Earn it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
Your Shepard's a
Really
foreigner.
can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Their job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable. This defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has
Man, what
no
the fuck is
response,
that word?
just a sack party.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh!
Snagged in the middle. Expand. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just
Whoa!
they'll get the first
43.
down, spotted on the 49.
43.
This week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Now on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up. But
he lofts one down the sideline. Can't make the
So
play
good, so
on the
good.
interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Looking for a man. It's Carr. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? It's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense
Good
credit.
catch.
Even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The give on the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Your Shepard's a foreigner.
Not going to complain.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Catching,
LSU will line up
like,
and punt it away.
why'd you
See
put
if he can help
yourself
the
like on the
coverage team
line
out
like
with this
that?
one. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and
Yes.
they've got him down at the 23. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think
Turning it on. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Like I said, I don't see Michael B. Jordan
coaches
packing
always
here.
harp about staying
I don't
ahead
see
of the
Michael B.
chains.
Jordan
When you can
packs
run
here,
with
so
that type of efficiency on 1st down, man,
maybe
you are doing
reality.
just that.
Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Big McAllister.
Everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
Oh, junior. We may have Captain McAllister one more year, or he may go to the NFL early.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around.
Not over my Shepherd.
Defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages.
That's why you love yours so much.
It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We got to change something up here. We got to do something different because right now it's just a sack party.
Not important.
Pressure coming. This junior making his presence felt and making
Not
a
important.
stop after a short gain.
It's just
not
so
important.
nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
There isn't.
On 3rd and long, he's going to
Bows. Confederates already know how to do that.
And I wish I could bring you some
Big McAllister again.
You know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively,
I'm the Louis on the block 31007 Bows. No thanks. Your Shepherd looks like a foreigner.
At some point in the football game.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the
Christopher Columbus is a foreigner.
LSU will dive into the
Plymouth the Rock, Christopher Columbus is a straight up foreigner. And your Shepherd is also.
Man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive.
Breaks into the open. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. He's up to 94 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock.
No
Best way
thanks.
to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back.
Are you come on? Why'd you pause?
Trying to stay on the field.
And I don't blame this offense at all for throwing the football down here. Like, you can trust. He's already got 4 touchdown passes on the day. He's proven he's trustworthy. Nice job by the defense, not getting fooled again. They've had a bad day, but that was a good play.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Looking to convert, LSU comes to the line on 4th. Trying to do it on the ground. They stop him short of the mark.
That was horrible.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes a connection. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They'll give it to the back. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. And they knock him down at the 31.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket.
I'm the Louis on the block, 31007 Bose.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that early.
I'm the Louis on the block, 31007 Bose. McAllister. Oh.
Haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
He was probably held.
To send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one.
I'm the Louis on the block, 31007 Bose. You're not really a Vallejo hits maker.
Take it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Back to throw, it's Carr. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide.
Greg!
Slide at the end. Don't.
Greg! Get out, go!
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
My bad.
Showing off the
The Krieg had to slow down because he was in the way.
This is so big because what it makes defenses do.
That's why you look like an umpire.
Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
These offenses getting the rhythm. They're hard to stop. Already up early. Got a short field.
Louis on the block.
Advantage of it too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing
31007 Bose.
A lot of success.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Ground zero, Vallejo, California hits.
This season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that? We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on
Louis on the block, Bose.
As this one does, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing.
You got to have targets.
As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come.
No. Who's in?
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial
starters
something
are
up
in.
for this 3rd down play. Back to throw, it's Marisol. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job there. The 1st down and get it to their own 41. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Quick step and go. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete.
Close.
Sweet cut there. Rustled out of bounds at the 12.
You ain't dropping hits.
Productive play on this drive.
You ain't dropping
The
hits.
Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
You ain't dropping hits, obviously.
It's Jeffrey. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They just haven't been able to get
You ain't dropping hits. You know you're a U.S. regional ending. You ain't dropping hits.
Asking yourself, why are they still running the football trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
To the air, it's Therasol. A little release to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And they have converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long.
Snatch!
Picked off in the end zone.
Damn nose. Okay, I thought it was faster than that.
Return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
You ain't got an anniversary date with any city? Because you drop big hits like that?
He's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making
Louis on the
plays,
block.
really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Bose.
Leaves it with the running back.
Oh!
Once more.
Ah!
And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
And you want to put a winning streak together like this team has? Run the football and create explosive plays. Nice job by the offense, showing the speed. How about the blocking up front? Everybody blocking, getting a hat on a hat, creating the explosive run.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Here comes the heat. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get it into him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Louis on the block. No! Confederates already know how to do that. Louis on the block. The subconscious Vallejo Hood exclusive.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the game. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he made the extra point without problem. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
You ain't making no Vallejo, California hits. It's Louis on the block or Romp Room Gang Founders. You ain't making no Louis on the block hits in Vallejo, California or any Romp Room Gang Founder hits out there. Bose.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff.
Confederates already know how to do that.
I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody.
They know how to play the game out handicapped.
Huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
definitive
From the
endings.
gun, the running back has it. And this
One
one will
bow
be
above all
stopped for
Southern
the gain.
hospitality.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this
You know what
offense.
team I'm
Something to
on? Team
jumpstart
Born
them, 'cause
Louisiana Bows
nothing really
Climbers.
going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up
Oh
front.
well,
That was a
I
big
didn't want to
element
hang
for
with
this
those who
offense
didn't
coming
like
into it,
my
but the defense,
ambition
they've
and being
risen to the
successful
occasion.
at it.
Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Back to throw, it's Darasol. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So
Yeah, if we're
Missouri
gonna cry
wants
about
to
me
put it
having
away. He's
ambition in
going to
life and
try to
being
flip the
successful at
field
it
with
on
this
these
one.
levels, hey, I don't want to depress you.
Makes the catch at the 30. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Oh, good catch.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this.
Are you going to be the wall that stops me?
With
With your physical achievement, that country going to say, you really like that?
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The
Trouble,
Tigers
but
come to the line.
unoriginal what you done.
You might see a shot play.
Your trouble
On
is
the run,
unoriginal,
it's Pacheco. Nice move there.
as in how you do it.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
All right. You got to make your own Vallejo, California hits as a Romper Room Gang founder, Romper Room Gang member, or Louis on the block, founder or member.
Options after that big pickup on first down.
Yeah, that's lazy shit. You could have a female who doesn't even marry you and divorces you for half if you want. That could be the life you support. She won't even be there for one cold of yours, one sneeze. Oh! Oh!
Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and
Louis
they
on the
are
block.
close to going 9-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
At least he had billions to cry with about not being thrown a 7 or having a physical achievement at those levels yet. Fucking around with winning billions. Winning billions. S's at the end. Winning a million didn't even have an S at the end of that.
On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Didn't get anything done.
They weren't doing that either.
Try to find a rhythm here. Back to pass, it's Darasol.
They weren't doing that job either. Louis on a block.
Struggle. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
Oh! Rapper Dapper! Safety!
And that kind of sums
Way to get in there, guys.
I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down.
When you make your own Louis on the block or romp room gang member hits in Vallejo, California.
And the Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Once
They
again,
moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He leaves it with his back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
The better not to do that already.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it.
All right, level up. See if we pick up any of those recruits early. Pick up the recruit early? No. And we lost. Shit. We lost this guy. Oh, the quarterback. We lost the 5-star quarterback. Who was supposed to visit this week? These guys are. Man. This guy's visiting this week. Let's try to get Demonte Matlock. Ooh, big jump. Lost Max Kennedy. All right, guys, I'm gone. Thanks for coming through to the stream. I'll catch you another day, like tomorrow. And it'll be college football. All right, so late, guys. And once again, thanks.